Hey everybody, welcome to week 7 of Jay Saying Stuff in Lockdown. Fingers crossed, like I said last week, it may not be much longer that I use that as my introduction because lockdown may be coming to an end, but uh, I'll keep my fingers crossed on that one because we have thought previously that we were coming to the end of this and COVID has prevailed, much to the rest of our societal chagrin. So we find ourselves here again, still in lockdown, but yeah, potentially 2 weeks away from at least the kids going back to school. And then a roadmap for the next couple of months as to how we all come out of lockdown. So yeah, fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes, but I'm not holding my breath. However, what I am quite excited about is it looks like spring is finally showing its green shoots and poking its head out. Today is quite rainy, can't lie. However, yesterday was a really lovely day. Went out with the family for a lovely walk. Went to the park, hit some of the leafy streets in and around our area, and it was like really lovely, both from a vitamin D perspective, but also from a fresh air perspective. Really good, like living near the park and being able to go and hang out with the trees. Also go and hang out with the ducks, the geese, the swans, and everything else that lives in the ponds and in the local water bodies and parks that we have around here. So yeah, that was really nice. Now, for this week, I'm running late, as you probably have noticed. I mean, this whole accountability to myself is meant to be weekly videos, but not making excuses. But over the weekend, aside from going for lovely walks with the family, I was actually doing some cookery classes online and did a wonderful class called Colourful Caribbean Style Patties, which I facilitated, led, was the chef, the talent, as part of my ambassadorial duty for Made in Hackney, the community kitchen charity who show people how to make good food, not only for ourselves, but also for the planet. And by doing these online cookery courses, we are raising money for our emergency food service, which has been helping put food meals into different like households and individuals who have been the most at need during this COVID crisis. So yeah, that was kind of how I spent the weekend, researching, getting ingredients, then like doing the class. But that is the reason why, or the reason I'm giving myself why I didn't get a video out yesterday, to make sure that it was still within my weekly window. However, I am going to get 2 out this week because I am starting to feel like a head of steam and some momentum with what we're doing here, which is really, really good. So again, this is just going to be a short one really today. Just as I said, it's mainly about my accountability, about kind of keeping up, catching up. And so to that extent, I just kind of want to first let everybody know how I've been getting on with my accountability for my workouts, because you may have remembered a couple of videos back, maybe back on video like 1 and 2 actually, I was talking about the reason why I want to make these videos this year is about accountability, because the accountability worked for me so well during last year and last year's lockdown, as I implemented 2 new disciplines into my life, which were my intermittent fasting and then also my daily workout, or daily, so what started as daily press ups. Now that has evolved to become daily press ups, squats, and crunches, and what started as only 50 per day is now 100 of each of those per day. A little caveat, actually, that's 5 days a week. I have a 2-day rest because I mean it does get a lot, and it feels good to look forward to the weekend. But I mean, to that extent and to that point though, it has been really, really good. It's nobody ever after a workout goes like, you know what, I wish I didn't do that. Even though on the way up to it, you're like, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to. And I really don't. But the results have been like apparent. We are I mean, this is video 7, so we're only so many weeks into the new year, but I'm already physically seeing the results. I've been gaining so much muscle, losing weight, and it's kind of having just a general feeling of of better health and fitness. I've been breathing deeper, and then yeah, when we've been going out with Enza, my daughter, although she's getting bigger and heavier, somehow she feels even lighter as we're going out and walking around. So testimony to keeping myself fit and healthy. Ultimately, your family, what they need and want from you more than anything else is your health being your ultimate wealth. And so really happy to be on this journey, and it's really working for me. Second thing I just wanted to mention as well was that last week I started a new Telegram channel. I'm not sure if everybody's familiar with Telegram, but it is one of the alternative instant messaging platforms to WhatsApp, where a lot of people have kind of been migrating from recently. Telegram, one of the new places that they're landing. So if you are on Telegram, do please check out my Telegram channel. Details below in my description. But yeah, my channel is literally about it's about me, but about me sharing articles, tidbits, and like kind of other like interesting like bits and pieces that I come across digitally that kind of form a large part of what I'm thinking about. And now often I have conversations with people where I bring some of these things up and people are like, well, what's the link, or where can I check this out? So it's really good to now have like one single place where you can subscribe, you can check in as often or as little as you like, but all of the resources that I'm talking about will be there in one place. So yeah, that's on Telegram. It's a public channel, so you can also share it with friends, with other people as well, if you find it useful. And like, yeah, I'd be really grateful if you checked it out. So yeah, I think kind of that's really like, you know, me for this episode, other than wanting to share with you my one quote of the week, which is something that I do want to like start picking up and doing. And this is a quote on taking risks from the author John Shedd. I'll go for it. A ship is safe in a harbour, but that is not what ships are built for. And so yeah, it's just that reminder that, like, you know, you might be getting strong, you might be getting more knowledgeable, but there's no point in staying parked up with it. You might as well get yourself out there, do something, because the world needs you, we need you, I need you. So do what you can, be the best version of yourself you can be, and the world will thank you for it. So from me this week, or for this episode at least anyway, thank you very much for checking in. Me and Violet, my new I don't know what to say my new, but I mean, yeah, my consistent rolling buddy now that like my daughter's bedroom has become my place for shooting these videos. But yeah, bye from us, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Ciao.